Secret 50 Amazing Smelting Techniques. It's smelting day in my world, and so once again, I feel like a one-man machine. I add fuel to my furnace, pop in the right ingredients, and boom! Out comes something new and useful for the game. That's what smelting is all about. Here's how I do it. Cooking food. This is my chance to be a chef and put my Food Network skills to work. Well, sort of. Cooking is pretty basic in Minecraft. No fancy mascarpone-filled pastas or ambrosia salads. It all begins with a raw ingredient, the input block. Maybe a pork chop, a piece of chicken meat, or a potato. Heat it in your furnace, and before you know it, dinner is served. An output block appears in the furnace grid. Turning ores and materials into useful stuff. I smelt 7 times in my furnace: iron ore, gold ore, sand, cobblestone, netherrack, clay, and stone bricks. I often turn a chunk of gold ore into a gold ingot, which I then use to mold weapons and armor, and I definitely turn sand into glass, which becomes windows, stained glass, and bottles. At home, in the real world, I love heating up my favorite brand of macaroni and cheese. It's almost as easy as making stuff in Minecraft. I take the food out of the carton, pull back the plastic covering to vent it, pop it in the microwave, and punch the 2-minute button. Afterward, I sprinkle a little cheese on top just to feel like a chef. As I dive into my snack, I find myself wishing our lives could be smelted in the same easy way. But growing from kid to adult and growing our faith takes a lot of work. The changes we go through can be hard, but I know the goal is worth the effort. Back in Minecraft, I decided to smelt some gold ore. My sword is damaged from all the action it has seen in the mines, fighting off everything from slime to zombies. I fuel up the furnace with coal, add some ore, and wait. Once my inventory is replenished with tools, weapons, and armor, the adventure will begin it all over again. It's kind of like life. Gameplay secrets. Smelting is a key to creating stuff in Minecraft, which includes cooking and changing items so they can be used for food or building things. It involves melting, baking, cooking, burning, drying, and changing items into something totally new. A player must add acceptable ingredients, the input, to a furnace, and a corresponding output will be given. For example, you put sand in a furnace to melt it and produce glass blocks. You can then use the glass to make things like bottles or windows. Dragee90's best tip. If you think you can save time by sleeping while the furnace turns away smelting stuff, forget it. Time pauses in Minecraft when we sleep in bed. My advice? Designate a smelting day and resolve to put in the time to make items. You'll be glad you did, even though smelting isn't as exciting as, say, exploring. Real life secrets. Read it. On that day, you will be glad, even if you have to go through many hard trials for a while. Your faith will be like gold that has been tested in a fire, and these trials will prove that your faith is worth much more than gold that can be destroyed. They will show you that you will be given praise and honor and glory when Jesus Christ returns. 1 Peter 1, 6-7. Think it. What are some trials you and your family have had to endure? Wow. I think we know what those are, don't we? This is probably starting to feel like quite a trial, being separated from each other right now. But I'm sure you guys are doing good. Taking care of mommy, right? What does it say here? So, it says your faith will be like gold that has been tested in a fire. So this is going to make our faith more like gold. More pure. And how did you survive those hardships? Well, I guess we're still figuring that out, aren't we? But we'll get through it and we'll survive, right? Live it. Are you serious? We're moving? I have to leave my friends in Nebraska and start a new school in Missouri? Why is this happening? This is really good for us, isn't it? At first, my parents' decision to move us from Cornhusker country to Show Me State hit hard. At first, my parents' decision to move us from Cornhusker country to the Show Me State hit hard. I liked our life just the way it was. I didn't want to change, and I definitely didn't want to be a stranger in a strange place. I was pretty mad, and my faith was being tested. But then something cool happened. We moved, and we survived. And life in Missouri wasn't so strange. Actually, it was really good. God was there, and the friendly people we met at church and the new friends I made at school. I'm starting to trust God's smelting techniques. Your faith will be like gold that has been tested in a fire. That's real accurate for us, isn't it?